In this video, guys, we're gonna try to preview the tier 9 Chieftain prototype, the baby Chieftain, as probably many people would call. And let's just get stuck into a little bit of a stats and then a little bit of a gameplay. So what do we have here? I'm already having this prepared on the tanks GG. I didn't put any modules. I want you to see exactly what this tank looks like without any modules whatsoever, and then we'll jump into the garage and see how the tank is actually looking with all the modules, which I actually choose to have. So as you can see, the DPM of this tank is not that great. I'm not going to compare it to the Conqueror, although I think from the start this tank is a little bit. It's probably worse than the Conqueror from the tech tree. So yeah, which is a good thing. I mean, let's get real. Premiums should be a little bit worse than the tech tree tanks. So yeah, as you can see, once again, 2000 DPM, 400 alpha damage, 262 millimeters of penetration standard, which is APCR. Not to mention the APCR is exactly the same as the tier 10, which has, well, talking about the golden APCR, exactly the tier 10 Chieftain, as it has 300 and I think 10 millimeters of penetration, something like this, which is not too bad. Reload time, I think I can boost this one to 9 seconds and something with the modules. Rate of fire 5.21, 2.59 dispersion aim time, which can go up to I think 2.3 or something like this with the modules, and a dispersion of 0.3. What else do we have? Max range 720 meters, blah blah blah. Okay, all right. Mobility wise, 35 top speed kilometers forward, and 12 reverse speed with a power of weight to weight ratio, I think it is, of 14. I don't know exactly what the stats means, but okay. Gun depression wise, 10 degrees of gun depression, which is pretty strong, but I think it's going to be a little bit interesting to depress that to 10 degrees because you're probably going to have to move the gun either left or on the side. We're going to see that for sure, guys. It's not exactly as the Chieftain is, though. So yeah, talking about the armor of the tank, the whole armor is absolutely paper, as you probably most of you expected. Just the turret armor, which has quite some armor, I would say, with 350 millimeters of frontal armor and 110. I think this is back armor or something like this. Well, I'm not gonna get too much into this. Plus the V range of 390 meters as well. Right. Let's look a little bit on the 3D model. So what do we have here, guys? As you can see, the whole armor is absolutely paper. Well, if you want to shoot the lower plate, it's absolutely paper, and then with the cold and the tier 10s and so on, you're gonna get penetrated easy on the upper hull as well. Not to mention, if you want to side scrape a little bit, it's not really gonna work because there is a big massive weak spot just right here. So if you see the Chieftain trying to side scrape on you guys, shoot here, especially if you are a tier 8 with a little bit of gold or something. Even without the gold, you should be able to penetrate this this tank here. Let's move this gun a little bit like this. Okay, I want to put it up as well. I think this is going to be something like this, right? Talking about the turret, as you can see, big massive weak spot. Small couple over there, which you can penetrate without any problems whatsoever. I think even when this tank is hold down, I think you're still going to be able to penetrate it. All around the turret, obviously, it's not that simple whatsoever. Well, for the Jack Panzer U100 might be able to penetrate this without any problem. So yeah, as you can see, it's not a big size scraper by the looks of it, because this massive weak spot and so on. And yeah, right. Without further ado, guys, too much jibby jabba, with the stats. Let's just get into the gameplay and see how this tank is actually performing. The thing is, I played 2 battles. 2 battles? Or 3 battles? I think 2 battles or something. But believe me, I didn't enjoy myself because, I don't know, it's just not working that well, right? This is the setup which I decided to go for: hardening, vertical stabilizer bounty, plus rammer bounty as well, plus a little bit of directive as well. But you can also use the next setup. Also, if you want to drop ventilation for the vertical stabilizer, feel free to do so. Also, I chose already the field modification for this tank, which is this. You go left, left, right, and I didn't went for the seventh one, but I don't think that's gonna make too much of a difference. So yeah, as you can see, also crew is fully boosted. Now let's just see how this tank is actually performing. Although I'm really skeptical about this tank, to be fair with you, because it's not the Chieftain which you would expect to be, right? But once again, do we need another Chieftain? No, not at all, boys. Not at all. So I don't really think this is going to be a game breaker whatsoever. I think this is going to be a balanced tank at the tier 9. You can deal with it. He's not really, like, this Chieftain is not really going to be able to play the hold down and so on. Okay. Matchmaking, really good here. So I'm expecting to do quite some good things, right? Plus we can use our gun depression. You're gonna see something very interesting about the gun depression. I don't think you're gonna be able to depress your gun that much because of this hull of the tank, which is quite long, I would say. I'm gonna use the setup with the turbo because I want to get into the position really fast. And let's see how this tank is performing, boys and girls. I know I'm beautiful. I am beautiful, right? I know, but oh, chill. No. Yeah, probably people seeing this thing, they're like, what the fuck, man? Chieftain? What? I agree with him, so, you know, just the way it is. Alright, so, APCRs, guys. 262mm of penetration with a shell velocity of 1.1, which is not too bad. Plus, if you decide to shoot gold, 1.3 shell velocity plus 310mm of penetration. Not to mention the high explosives are exactly the same as the British tanks, which is pretty high. So you feel you see a paper tank, it's gonna be GG for them. Right, talking about gun depression. Can you, like, does it feel exactly as the Chieftain is? Let's see. Actually, not too bad so far. Not too bad. Although the first few battles, it felt a little bit weird. So, I don't know how that's gonna be, but yeah. Nobody? I like to start on this map on this side here because I feel like it's... Okay, go on. I feel like this is the better position to start this map with. If you want to go here, I've seen many people just going in this position here, which is not okay, guys. Because you're gonna get flanked and you're gonna get shots from here and from here and you're gonna be in a crossfire. So, do you want to do that? Not really, I suppose, right? Not really. Okay, do you want to pick? I loaded the gold because this tank is a little bit annoying to deal with, right? I think this is the tier 9, isn't it? Yeah. Easy penetration, as you can see, I overmatched his hull right there. Probably he didn't realize that. Kind of want to push a little bit, although they have some TDs in the back, and I'm not sure if that's going to be a good thing by me. There you go. Can I hit this? Maybe. Not that accurate gun, as I suppose, right? But I mean, the Chieftain is not accurate either, so. Beautiful. He definitely didn't expect that one, guys. Also, let's try and side scrape a little bit, maybe. Do I want to do this? You're dead, buddy. Well, not just yet, but I assume you're gonna die soon. Bye-bye. Alright, I don't really want to put too much pressure here because of the obvious reasons. Once again, I do have quite big... Anybody there? You have quite big cupola, so it's not like this is gonna help me too much, right? Easy penetration here, 321. Definitely not the alpha as the Chieftain has, but it's fine. Can we finish him off? Aiming for his cupola. Got a little bit of bad aim for me right there. I could have killed him. But either ways, do I want to push in right there? There's still Onidius not spotted. But maybe I can actually make this pressure here. Although the Onidius might be there and I'm not really gonna enjoy myself. Okay, let's go back to the standards because we do not need the gold here. A lot of bit skeptical about wow. Did you see that? And that's what I'm saying. This tank is okay. They want to kill me. Jesus Christ. This is the hate on the Chieftain, guys. This is the hate towards the Chieftain. Disgusting, man. Let me test my tank, buddy. Well. Definitely people hate the Chieftain a lot, right? Okay, it was a little bit too aggressive push from my side there, so that's my mistake. But did you see that one there? Like, I tried to side scrape a little bit and immediately they penetrated me here because it's so simple to penetrate the tank here, in my opinion, at least from what I've seen so far, right? Oh well, at least the motion it gets to carry my my butt, so I suppose it's just the way it is, right? Okay, guys, let's just jump into the next battle and see how that's gonna go, right? Hopefully better than this one, because I got a little bit destroyed. So see you in a bit, guys. Stay in touch. And here we are, guys, back for the second battle of this. Okay, we are finally playing against the tier 10, so let's see how we can make it work. Because to be fair with you so far, I don't know, I just can't get the hang of this thing for some reason. But we'll see. We're gonna have to see. Right, let's switch to hardening because we're gonna need it against these tier 10s. 2 RTs, do I want to start here maybe? Let's try and start here and see how it goes. Maybe we can get some free shots on the cross or something, and that should be just fine. Look at this big cupola of this thing, guys. Very interesting. Very interesting. Considering the fact I'm gonna have to mark it, I'm gonna have to play this thing decent. Not like the first battle, right? But once again, I mean, I got YOLO'd in the first battle, so that's understandable. Plus, I told you in the kind of scenario they can, like, if I'm trying to side scrape, it's not that hard to deal with this thing. See this here? Easy pen. Easy pen, boys. Wanna go, buddy? No? I have good penetration, so that should be just fine. Getting some assist over there. RT just missed. You've seen the shot. RT just missed first. Yeah, everybody wants a piece of me, guys. Everybody wants a piece of me. Once again, it's not that simple to penetrate this tank on the turret unless you're aiming for that cupola. It has quite some strong armor, that I have to say. But is it the same as the Chieftain? Not really, guys. Not really. So I don't really think it's gonna be like a game changer or something. If that makes sense to you. Nice, 750 alpha, 750 SS, beautiful. Can I kill him? I think I can. Not that accurate, right? Not that accurate. You wanna pick that? Unlucky. Unlucky. Maybe. I mean, he's really getting fucked from wow. Wait a second, did you just shot high explosives into my cupola? Doesn't look like he's really aware of how this thing looks like, right? The gun is not that accurate. This gun is not that accurate, boys. Okay, we have a Traveler T10 actually, which said bye-bye. He couldn't really do too much, right? Not doing too much damage right now, I'm just getting only assist. You wanna pick again? Does he want to pick again? Well, there you go. It can still work, right? It can still work just fine if you play the hold down, but once again, it's not as the Chieftain is. But it can still work. So it's fine. At least he's not a game breaker, I assume. Which is a good thing. I mean, we don't need any more overpowered premium tanks and so on and so forth. Not to mention the Waffentrigger, which is gonna be able to play 55 battles against, right? It's gonna be interesting to see. As I didn't actually had the chance to get my Waffentrigger on my account, unfortunately. When I was finally deciding to grind towards it, then they just, you know, took it out from the game, which was sad for me because I, you know, just couldn't play the tank myself. Okay, that was very interesting. Not gonna repair for obvious reasons. He's gonna shoot again. He's right there somewhere. What he doesn't know is that he's gonna get spotted soon. Waiting for it. Or maybe he already ran away. Not really, huh? Yeah, definitely. The gun is not that great. Still fine, but it's not really massive, you know, great or something. I don't know how that was a bounce, but okay. Lots is slow. Slower than the Chief. But look at the bright side. It's not a VZ144, guys. If you know what I'm talking about. It's actually not 144, 114 or something. And I gotta say, I played the battle on the stream again after some time, and man, damn, I just hate the tank with all my heart. I just hate that tank with all my heart, guys. High explosives, amazing. Okay, so what do we have? 1.4 key damage plus 3.2 assist plus 1.7 blocked, which is not too bad, not too shabby. But once again, I still couldn't see exactly the well how this tank is considering about shooting constantly. I don't know, like doing damage and so on. So let's see. Maybe we get a better map the next battle or something. Once again, it can still bounce. The turret is actually quite strong. But once again, if they aim for that small cupola, they're gonna penetrate it more or less. So, yeah. Oh, I forgot to check. I'll check next time. Okay, what do we have this time? Interesting. Very interesting. I think we're gonna have a better chance to test our turret here. We're gonna go with the same setup. Although I could go with the other one and maybe, you know, get like a better view range and stuff, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. What to play here? Tier 9 matchmaking and tier 10s. Should I start shooting on the cross? Maybe I should, right? Maybe I should, boys. The lighting says hello. There you go. The aim mistake. Interesting. I'm gonna need some gold for that guy. I'm curious if they're gonna push me here. Because once again, I don't think it's really impossible to deal with me in this position or something. Or maybe it is, I don't know. Beautiful shot. This is exactly the alpha which I have. Another one, 341. Can I hit this cupola? Not even near where I aimed. That's okay. Wow. I think this is a streamer RNG, boys. Hit that cupola right there. What the? Excuse me, game? Did I actually? He pinned me. See this here? Like, you can actually deal with this tank. But still decent turret, guys. Still very strong turret. I hit that shot as well. Unbelievable. I guess just take it as a streamer RNG, dude. Oh, he's really mad on me. He's really mad. That STI is actually really mad on me. He's lucky. I actually didn't hit him in that position for some reason. That's okay. He's dead. Beautiful. I hit that one. Let's load the high explosive and just finish him off, actually. I don't know, the gun looks really decent, actually. The gun looks decent for some reason, for now. Well, this battle at least, right? Which is very interesting. Very, very interesting, guys. Beautiful. I think it's stronger than I expected, guys. But once again, it's not the same as the Chieftain is, right? It's a baby Chieftain, guys. This is a baby Chieftain. Nice. Baby Chieftain in action. Okay, how to deal with this, guys? And if I pick the phase one, it's just gonna show me middle finger immediately. Can I pick here? Gun depression really good, especially on the side, but if I want to do so... Still a really strong gun depression, man. Strong turret, guys. Not gonna lie. Strong turret. Apart from when they are shooting you in this small cupola. The shape is kind of as the tier 10, but it has a little bit of small differences. I don't know, guys. It's questionable. It's kind of questionable, isn't it? Do I want to pick this? No, not really. It's a mistake. Very interesting. Hard to tell. But if you play careful with this thing, probably you can have great results as well. Can snap as well, okay. One thing though, I don't know how my team actually melted. I think I need to freak off from here, actually. Unlucky. Gold on. We have a little bit of a special team here. Actually, they didn't play too bad, but unfortunately we are actually losing. Beautiful. Beautiful. Super conk, I don't think the AMX can do that guy. I'm in a little bit of a strange situation and there's nothing that I can change, to be fair. Go. Obviously we can still pull some damage here to deal with this guy. I mean, he's one shot from me. Easy pen. Nah, I'm dead, unfortunately. It is what it is. Nothing what I can do, guys. Nothing what I can do. I'll try my best. Unfortunately, yeah, it is what it is. Right, pretty strong game. The turret armor works as indeed. It's not exactly as the Chieftain. At least the. I mean, the gun looks, I don't know, decent. I don't know what to say, guys. I'm gonna have to play more battles on the stream and so on. But is it overpowered? No. No, definitely not. You can definitely deal with this tank as well. Only first class, unfortunately. I was hoping that I can get an ace tanker, but it is what it is, right? Either way, 6.1k damage with 300 assists, right? The other battle, what was it? Like 5k combined, was it? I think it was. Yeah. A decent score there as well, considering the fact we got mostly assists, which is not too bad. But, yeah. And that's kind of it, guys, right? Well, this is Chieftain Prototype, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the battles, and if you did, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And also feel free to check our Twitch channel, as I am streaming on a daily basis. So you can see me performing in this new tanks, Chieftain and also the KV4 KTTS. And if you didn't check that out, there is a preview of KV4 KTTS as well, with pretty decent battles, and you're gonna see quite some interesting gameplay as well. Without further ado, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you had a lovely time with me, and I'm gonna see you next time on the Twitch. Bye bye. See ya.